Don't you know that's your job? Sorry. Hi, you guys, and welcome to the Crème kitchen. Does it look a little different? Thought it'd be fun to cook in our lower level kitchen. Best part about this kitchen, are you ready? Dun, 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 dun. The blue oven. It is fantastic. I usually do a lot of my baking down here. I keep all my baking stuff over there. And of course, you know, with the stove, I had to coordinate with the blue door. Today, I thought it would be fun to do a tried and true recipe in the Crème kitchen. We've done it probably hundreds of times in our cooking classes. And what it is a pork carnitas taco. So let's get started. Okay, you guys, normally you want to start with about a 3.5 pound pork roast. I like to use a pork butt, which is the same thing as a pork shoulder. But this recipe easily doubles, triples. It's great if you're like trying to feed a crowd. I'm gonna cube up the pork roast and get it into our big pot. Now you want to trim off any like big pieces of fat, but you do need fat on your pork for this recipe. This is what makes it carnitas. So don't trim all that fat off, just any of the big pieces. Now we have our pork nicely cubed in our nice big pot. This is probably, I don't know, 3 to 4 pounds. It's not really going to make much of a difference because here's what you do next. Take 2 oranges and juice them right into the pot. Gotta have the oranges in here, and I love using fresh. 3 to 4 garlic cloves, just drop them right in. 2 bay leaves go in next. Half a teaspoon cumin. We want to season this up a little bit, right? But you don't need much. Half a teaspoon of chili powder. 2 teaspoons of salt. What comes next, you might ask? Water. You're just gonna fill this pot up till the little pieces of meat are just peeking out above the water. I'll show you. And that is it. We're gonna start on high and I'm gonna cover it because I want it to get to a boil, and then you're gonna turn it down and it's gonna simmer low and slow for 1.5 hours to 2 hours. Since our carnitas is simmering on the cooktop, now is the perfect time to make your delicious topping for the street taco. Start with 1 bag of coleslaw. This is a double-sized bag. We're gonna use half. It looks like a lot, but the thing about this recipe is once you get all the ingredients in there, you really want it to sit at least 30 to 60 minutes before you put it on top of your taco, and it shrinks down a little bit. It's actually kind of amazing. We're gonna get 3 green onions. I'm gonna rinse them off, and then we're gonna slice them and add it to our bowl. Okay, into the bowl they go. Next, you wanna add 1 fresh jalapeno, minced up. You don't really want any big chunks in there. We like it hot. We're gonna add 2. All right, the carnitas looks amazing. I took the lid off. We turned it down to a simmer. You just wanted a nice kind of rapid simmer. Leave it off, let that water evaporate. It's gonna be amazing. Coming up next, you wanna squeeze in 1 lime. Need a little acid in our jalapeno slaw. And I don't want this a super overly creamy coleslaw, so we're only gonna use about 2 tablespoons or so of mayo. And then the same amount olive oil, 2 tablespoons. We have to season this up a little bit now, okay? 1/4 teaspoon of granulated garlic, just a little bit of hint, about that much. A pinch of cumin seed. We use the ground cumin in our carnitas, so this will complement the street tacos so well. Just a little pinch. This is kind of another reason why you want your slaw to sit for a while. You want to kind of absorb all the flavors that we're putting in here. And finally, we just have salt and pepper to taste. We'll do about 1/4 teaspoon of freshly ground pepper. Let's do about 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I haven't even stirred it up and it looks amazing. Okay, finally, we may need to take a trip out to my garden and get some fresh cilantro. Okay, that was fun. I grabbed a nice handful of cilantro, and really that's all you want. You can add more or less to taste. Some people really love it, some people not so much. You don't want to mash it up completely, but give it a nice chop. It's the last thing going into our bowl. And this is it. It was so simple, but so good. Give it a stir. You want all of that to coat all that amazing coleslaw. We're gonna stir it up, cover everything, and then cover the bowl in saran wrap and put it in your fridge until you're ready to serve your street tacos. Good job. Okay, we are back. And our carnitas has been in the pot for an hour and a half to 2 hours. I'm gonna say a little bit over 2, but let's take a look and see what it's doing. Look how gorgeous, and all that caramelization at the bottom, that's where all the flavor is. It's so tender, the meat is falling apart. We're gonna build our carnitas street tacos, and I'm gonna show you how we do it. While our carnitas was simmering, I did get some corn tortillas, and they come in this fabulous street taco size, okay? I'm gonna take these, I'm gonna get my carnitas in it, and I'm gonna show you how I top it. Now, to top our carnitas, let me just grab some of this. Oh, it's so pretty too. I have my jalapeno slaw, and I've got my Cholula. Thank you very much. Here we go. Yes, yes, extra Cholula. I'm gonna give this a whirl. Oh my goodness, it's so good. I want to eat it all so fast. The flavor, the cool, spicy slaw on top takes it next level. You guys, you have to make this. Super easy, super fantastic. Remember, if you do, take a photo, send it to me. We'll put it on our website. Please like and subscribe. And as always, I'm looking forward to having you in my kitchen again. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.